holiday season is a time for celebration, togetherness, and a whole lot of food, which we love. And these days, many families are looking for a healthier take on traditional holiday dishes.
So registered dietitian and best-selling author Cheryl Forberg joins us now with some smart dietary choices for us so that you can literally have your cake and eat it too, right?
Smart and delicious, right?
Exactly. A lot of people don't really know how to navigate the holiday table, and so what I've done is prepare a collection of holiday recipes with a lot of little but really beneficial cooking tips.
Okay, what are some of those tips now?
So, well, I've started off here with rapini or broccoli rabe,
Love
and
that, yeah.
sauteed it in a little bit of canola oil, which is the fat that I love to use because it has the lowest amount of saturated fat, and topped it with little pieces of roasted red pepper and slivered toasted almonds. Delicious, really easy.
And good, right?
Really
Okay.
easy. The next one, instead of making a cranberry sauce that's laden with sugar, what I did was I sauteed peeled apples in a little bit of canola oil and got them caramelized so the natural sweetness came out. Added a little bit of chopped cranberries. It's beautiful and delicious.
That is good still.
So you don't miss out on the cranberries. I took a turkey breast, and instead of having the skin on it, which is loaded with cholesterol and fat, I took off the skin and I rubbed it with a little bit of canola oil and some seasonings and browned it and put a dressing inside so you can slice it. It's just delicious and moist.
Can't you just cook it with the skin and then take the skin off before you eat it?
You could, but the fat melts and it permeates the meat.
It's so good. That's right. It's yummy. All right.
And here we have a dressing made with a whole grain bread. I use cornmeal, so instead of using the white bread that doesn't have as many nutrients, and there are dried fruits in there, a little bit of turkey sausage, and lots of veggies. And then for dessert, still time for dessert, I'm going to make a pumpkin flan. And so I'm using some omega-3 rich eggs. And I'm going to add a little bit of pumpkin puree.
Okay, that's just pumpkin puree with nothing else in it.
Exactly, pure pumpkin puree. A little bit of maple syrup for sweetening. I don't like to use any white stuff, no white flour, white sugar. I'm going to add a little bit of canola oil. It adds a little bit of added richness and makes it creamy, but it has less saturated fat than the egg yolks. Makes it really creamy and nice. A little bit of vanilla. Cinnamon, ginger.
This already smells good.
Doesn't it? Yeah. Reminds you of the holidays. A little bit of clove and a pinch of salt.
Okay.
So I'm going to blend these up. Let's see here.
So very gently blended. Okay.
And then I'm going to add hot milk, hot low-fat milk. And that kind of tempers it so that it'll be a little bit warm when it goes in the oven.
Okay.
She's good. She's not splattering anywhere.
I know.
And now I'm going to pour it into the cups. And while I'm doing that, maybe you would like to give it a taste.
And we can get a shot of the finished product while we're tasting too.
There.
So, and then you don't have to bake this at all?
Yes, I'm going to bake this. I'm going to fill the pans. And then when the ramekins, I've sprayed these with a little bit of canola oil so it won't stick. And I'm going to set this in the oven. And then after it's in the oven, I like to fill it about halfway with hot water, and it makes a bain-marie or steam so it stays moist and doesn't dry out.
Okay.
This is good.
Isn't that creamy?
I love pumpkin. It's really good.
And we've topped those with antioxidant-rich pomegranate arils to make it really look festive.
Very pretty.
And then, so this is after you've baked it, right?
Yes, we garnish it with that afterwards.
Looks wonderful.
Absolutely.
And it's pretty, too.
Absolutely.
So it's great.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Now, for more recipes made with the canola oil, go to abc7chicago.com. And also, you can follow canolainfo.org to interact with Cheryl tomorrow night from 7:30 until 9:30.
Thanks for coming in, and we'll be right back.